This is my tree house. Pretty simple room. Very simple, but by myself. Awesome.
I know Elmer.
Where's he from?
Hot Springs.
No, he's not.
Oh, that's not Elmer.
No, this is hipbeads.yahoo, and he was at
What do you think, Bob?
Maggie Valley, VW.
I think this is a wild time.
Yeah.
No, but
Oh, I
dude,
don't
he
know,
makes
man.
shoes. He's like, he said
He
the
makes
Lord led
shoes?
him into this route that, and he is. All the way. Actually, they've been living in Afghanistan for a while. Except now he's actually retired and trying to figure out how to do that. So our friend Scott that has the bears lives
All right, I just started about 10 minutes ago. This is straight up. Feels like it. I'm breathing hard already. That's where I came from. This is where I'm going. And it's, well, it was really a beautiful ride with the shuttle down to the dam. The colors are pretty vibrant. The lake's beautiful. The sun's coming up. My pack is heavy. Got 5 days and nights worth of food. And just starting, so can't wait. Just take it easy. I've got over 10 miles to go. See a little bit of the water when I get around this corner, hopefully. Yeah, you can see the lake. I'm not sure about the dam yet. We came across the dam. All right. Oh, wow. No clear shot, but I'll get some. All right, it's 10:25, and this place has kicked my butt. Back behind me, it's where I came from. I've been going uphill. This is a slight little downhill. I've got a lot more uphill to go. I left at 8:50. Oh, this looks sweet going downhill for just a little ways before I go back up. I left at 8:50, took a break about 40 minutes later. I haven't had a break yet. It's about 10:25. Just trying to plod along, go fairly easy. Yeah, I don't know how much mileage I'm making, but I just want to take it easy. This pack is heavy, and I'm tired. But a little rest kind of brings me back. I have a funny feeling my legs are going to cramp tonight. Oh man, this is a steep one coming up. All right, later. I still have a lot of up to go. I'm gonna go way over there too, but way up there. But finally coming out from the woods to a good view. Wow, check this out. Oh, wow. This is what it's about right here. Let's see if I can do this. A little zoom in. Right, now I'll follow it with a picture. Okay, I'm not lying. This is scary for me. For some people, it probably isn't. I know a couple of people that it would be. Randy, Aaron. This is the top of the fire tower. It's beautiful. Going down is going to be scarier than coming up because I just concentrated on my feet. And this is, besides that, my legs are really tired. Oh gosh. All right. Beautiful. It is just beautiful. All right. That's pretty cool right there. I've got about a little under 3 miles to Molly's Ridge shelter where I'd planned on staying. As usual, I underestimated how hard this would be, but I'm doing okay. I think it's, I don't even know what time it is. Almost 3 o'clock. I just took a long break and I took a couple of Advil. My legs are really shot. I'm hoping I stay on ridge like this. I've really been on some steep inclines and it has just killed my legs. As soon as I got up, they felt pretty good, but boy, as soon as I started, they get tired faster again, just like anything else. All right, hopefully, oh, I'm also almost out of water, which could be another big mistake on my part. There are a couple of water sources on the way, and comments a couple of weeks ago was like just trickling and stuff, so I'm hoping I can get some water. If I don't, could be in trouble. All right, we'll see. It's about 1.5 miles to the water source and then another 1.5 miles to the camp, to the shelter. And the shelter's supposed to have water as well, but we'll see. All right, last climb to the shelter. Molly's Ridge, 1.5 miles. And just ran across this. Was one of the few green tunnels, rhododendron. Most leaves are off and a lot of leaves have fallen, so you don't get to see the green tunnel very much. Most of it's just leaves and bare trees, but this is cool. I think everybody likes the green tunnel. All right, coming up on Molly's Ridge shelter. I see one bear bag hanging, or one food bag hanging, so hopefully there's not like a closed because of aggressive bear behavior, which several of them have been. Right. It's supposed to be a double-decker too. Okay, just left Molly's Ridge shelter. The guy I met last night. Hopefully we'll be hiking a lot together and meeting up tonight at the next shelter about 11 miles away. His name is Tom. We just did a climb from the shelter up. It's really beautiful through the trees. If there was leaves on them, I would not be able to see the valley below with all the cloud cover. It's absolutely beautiful. We'll see how it goes today. It's supposed to rain tomorrow and Thursday, and it's supposed to downpour, so that doesn't sound like a good combination. Rain and cold. I think Thursday night 37, and that's Clingman's dome weather forecast. All right, this is back behind me, is the way I'm going. Oh, I don't have this down yet on my, whoop, there we go. All right, later. All right, go Chiefs. We finally hit several sections here of the Green Tunnel, which is kind of neat. Uh-oh, I'm almost there, he says. I've got Tom up here. Good. All right. There you go.
I can do that.
No, this is good. Hi, Tom.
Hello.
Tom from New Jersey, right?
New Jersey.
He's a killer, man. He's got 4 liters of water and
a lot of stupidity in that pack.
Well, but do you have a tent?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I have a tent, plus I have only 1-man tent back.
All right. Kind of a little gap here. We're pretty high. You really can't see. Oh, it's not a good view. But this is a nice little place. I could probably pitch my hammock if I had to, but I'm only a couple hours into the hike, so. But it's beautiful. I love these trees with all the moss on them. That's a huge tree there. I know I'm shaking a little bit. Wow, that's a huge tree. One of the few nice flat spaces. Give me a little, pick up a little speed. All right, you have no idea where your feet are stepping, so that's where I really like my hiking poles, because you step on a rock or a root, as your ankle starts to give, you can sometimes catch yourself, usually with your hiking poles. Right now I'm not using them so I could film. This is basically what the leaves pretty well cover the entire trail. Okay, this tree appears to be growing out of and around that rock. Beautiful. Have the roots turned to rock? I don't know. All right, this is a Derek's Knob shelter, and I shouldn't have come down here. It's 2/10 of a mile and down, so that's going to add almost a half a mile to a day. We're going to be exhausted, so, but it's too late. All right, finally, some views. That's why they call it the Smokies. A little smoky looking, but beautiful. Love it. I think this is where we're going. I say we, me and my camera. I think we're going up there. I don't know if it's Derek's Knob. I think Derrick's Knob's beyond that even, but we'll see. Just wanted to share this view. It's totally awesome. And that's one of the reasons I love to hike. Let's see if I can zoom in just a little bit. Oh, man. All right, later. I'm going to take a video right now because I think I'm at the top of Rocky Top and I'm about to ready to go in some trees. So I wanted to get this view. If I get up a little bit higher, this has been an absolute killer climb. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. My legs are shot. I think I've got some downhill coming up though. Well, the answer is I wasn't at the top of Rocky Top. This is obviously the top of Rocky Top. I'm going to go down and back up that mountain, I'm pretty sure. But look at the views. Spectacular. It's good because I think this is my last day of views unless Friday has some. Because tomorrow morning it's supposed to start raining and then by tomorrow evening pouring rain. But enjoy it while I can. This was a killer climb. I have a little bit more. Okay, I'm sitting here. I have, I think, 3.2 miles to the shelter and it's getting sort of late. Looks like I'm going to be in the dark. I'm exhausted. That's where I came from. And man, ups and downs are just. And I'm going this way, which is up. And as everybody says, it's much steeper than it looks like. But it's nothing compared to what I've already done. Okay. Looks like I'm going to be coming to shelter in the dark and worn out. Hi guys. What's up, ladies? Wow, you're pretty. Oh, got an itch? Come here, I'll scratch it. You want me to scratch it for you? Oh, let's see. Can I get up a little closer? Okay, I'm 0.7 from the shelter. That means probably about an hour the way it's been going, and it's gotten dark, so I've had to get my headlamp out. I think this is the toughest challenge I've ever had. I will not be setting up my hammock tonight. I'll just be crashing in the shelter. I've got my green light on so you can see a little bit. It's dark. There's a full moon, but he's behind a cloud right now. So trudge on. I haven't had a chance to video for a while. I'm about a mile from the next shelter, so I'm 4 miles in from last night. That's the way I'm going. The wind is howling, light rain. I'm behind a tree, so try to keep the rain off the phone a little bit. That's where I came from, on top of a ridge. The wind is really blowing up here. I'm sure you can hear it. I'm not going to do much today. It's supposed to be pouring tonight and into the morning. All right. All right.
Silence Bald Shelter.
Silence Bald Shelter.
Mile
There's Tom.
2.7.
Almost forgot your name, Tom. I'm so
That's okay.
delirious. This is looking out from the shelter. We got another shelter, 1.7. And man, oh man, this has been a killer. Probably stop there. I don't know what would happen if we go to Clingman's Dome. The wind is howling. I bet there's 50-mile-an-hour winds. Just wanted to get a little bit of the sound. Our shelter is working out real good, but it is almost like a hurricane out there. This is after a ton of rain, all inside the shelter. We're getting packed up and ready to eat breakfast, and going to be heading out here in a minute. We've got a fireplace over there. Luckily somebody was able to get a fire going last night. Okay, on my way to Clingman's Dome, but this is what I'm dealing with. Doesn't matter anymore. Sections are almost like a pond. This is light right here. I want to give you a sense. You can hear the wind howling. But once your feet are wet, it doesn't matter anymore. That's the only good news, if there is good news. This is beautiful up here. We're in the alpine section, getting probably within a mile and a half of Clingman's Dome. So we still have some up. Clingman's Dome's the highest point on the Appalachian Trail, over 6,000 feet. So I better put this up so I can use my hiking poles, because I've slipped. I actually fell forward one time a while ago. It's the first time I've fallen. Luckily it didn't hurt. I caught myself with my hands. Wow. All right.